guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how to frame a magazine. I know it probably sounds super simple, but last time I wanted to, I had a hard time finding a frame that would actually work. You know, magazines are pretty thick, and so just a normal frame won't work because the back won't close. Luckily, I found one at Michael's that works, and so I'm going to show you guys what I do to this frame because it's not made for a magazine, but what I do to make the magazine fit. I wanted to explain why I chose this magazine cover, and I just think, okay, how many people could get away with this? I think if you sum up this cover in one word, it would be confident. And that's why I love her so much. I think, you know, her music, her personality, everything, I think she really is empowering for women, and I think she helps give a lot of women confidence. And I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the best way I can describe it and why I love her so much. So that's why I picked this one. I ordered the magazine on eBay, and it actually has like some really fun pictures in it. So I'll show you guys. I'll change the angle and I'll show you the pictures. But I was really surprised when I was like flipping through it because I hadn't seen this magazine before, just pictures of it online. But guess who else is in this magazine? Erica Jane. I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. But yeah, I had no idea. I mean, really, like, this should probably be framed too. How fun would that be to just like have that picture up for Christmas? Just Erica Jane, casually. Mrs. Claus. So I'm gonna change the angle of the camera so you guys can see how I make this work. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys would like to see more DIY videos. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy. You can find this frame at Michael's. You can usually get 40 to 50% off with the app. Sometimes it's a little less, but I usually get pretty lucky when I go. One recommendation I have is to always check the frames before you buy them because a lot of them are scratched at Michael's. Or at least, see, like, look at the back of this one. I mean, at least the Michael's I go to, you always just have to really check and make sure because a lot of them do have little scratches. Okay, so you just remove the back like normal. What allows you to use this for a magazine is this extra layer. Do you see that? So we're gonna remove this piece, and then that's gonna make up for the, like, that's gonna give us room to put the magazine there. You see? It's so perfect. I don't know how I found this last time. So you just have to be careful to not rip the front. So we're gonna remove this whole like inside part. Just be careful. So now you're left with just the little foam pieces. So we're gonna rip those off. You just have to be super careful that you don't rip the part of the frame that we're using. So like that is okay, that little rip, because it's on this side, but you don't wanna rip through. And you just have to be really careful. Okay, so see? So even though it pulled off the back part, you can't tell on the front. So we'll do that to the other sides. Oh no. This piece is a little harder because it's like ripping from both sides. So you just have to stop it from doing too much damage. So when it starts to lift, just like stop the rip. And then it's just going to the other side and ripping, but as long as it's just little, you won't be able to tell from the other side. One more side to go. Perfect. So now we have all that extra space since the foam is gone. So I always recommend, I mean, obviously cleaning the glass before you put everything in. Okay, now that the glass is dry, we can put this part in. Make sure there's no little spots on it. Put this part in with the torn sign facing you. And then this is always the tricky part. You just want to make sure that it's lined up, because once you put the back on, you cannot move it. And then with this one, you kind of, I'm not flipping it all the way. I don't want to blind you with the ring light, with the reflection. But since this one has writing, you have to be extra careful to make it even. Okay, so you want to scoot this side in that little ledge because this side doesn't have the fasteners. And then slowly push it down and then press hard. So when you tighten all the little fasteners, or whatever these little things are called, you're not moving the magazine underneath. Make sure they're all closed and tight before you flip it over. I still need to clean the glass, but there's something about framing a magazine that I just think it makes it look so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I still need to clean the glass, but this is the final result. And this is a closer look at the frame. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.